Hello guys, and welcome to another one of my Bloons TD5 videos. We're gonna head into the maze level, the 10th level on the beginners area of Bloons TD5. Going to be completing it, meaning going till round 85, and I'm gonna be playing it and completing the free play up till and including round 101. But because I'm like a little bit bumped time-wise today, I'm probably going to be cutting a bit in the end game because I really want to get this video shared with you guys, but I'm thinking I don't need to like include every one of the free play tracks. But anyway guys, starting out here by placing a dart monkey and I'm selecting a part of the start track where I get pretty good coverage, and I'm placing a backup as well here. So the reason why I am placing these additional ones is this is a bit of a weird map in that the balloons can choose to split up each time they come to one of these forks in the road kind of things with several options. They may or may not choose to go in either direction, so it's gonna be like you cannot really focus on going, like you can see up there, they're going back again. So obviously it is a bad place for you to focus your firepower because they're not gonna stay up there. But on the other hand, you get this pretty freebie split up of the balloons, and that is a really nice thing. What we have in this map is a lot of very small places for us to place these monkeys. So there aren't that many good spots to place the big stuff, such as the banana factories and super monkeys and stuff like that, and we do have a little bit of water. But anyway guys, starting out differently this time around, also trying to do the tracks a bit differently so that I'm not just doing the same startup in every one of them. And right now we have our defenses pretty much well taken care of. We may take a little bit of damage in this game here, and that's okay. We're gonna get our banana farm right around now, and it's before round 10, so it's all good. That is like really important to me that I get the banana farm before round 10. And as you can see, none of these dart monkeys have any upgrades on them yet, and that is of course a bit of a bummer. But since we have this freebie split up of the balloons, I feel that it's okay to just have them pretty sloppily placed. Upgrading the first one now, and the thought is to catch them early on the high damage, and then like before they split up. Placed a bit of a backup one down there, and yeah, it's a bit of a waste of money because we don't really need it, but you know, just going a little with the flow here. So the reason why I decide to put the firepower in the first dart monkey instead of the last one, where we have like an even better spread, is just to do the cleaning right away. Obviously there is more stress on the first one than on the last ones because that's where all the balloons are coming at once, but it also means that he can do some massive cleaning up so that the stuff that survives and splits up is going to be taken care of much easier. So we have a really good dart monkey doing its mojo up there at the start. We have our banana like farm thing upgraded with more bananas, and things are running pretty smooth now is what I'm feeling. We're not really about to take a lot of damage. We're getting our financials, so things are good. And like worst case scenario right now is one of like that. A yellow regen balloon passes the first one, then we only have the weak ones left to take care of it. But since their upgrades are pretty cheap, I would be able to go in and ninja some kind of offensive upgrade on them, and then I think things would be fine anyway. Here we can see we have one of those hearts passing through, but the two pretty close to each other dart monkeys managed to deal with it. So another banana farm down, more bananas on it, and yeah, just like casually building up the financials again, almost at the 2 banana plantations, and that's pretty cool. Starting out round 22, it's not epic. It's okay. It's pretty much where I want to be. Thumb rule being I want to have at least 1 plantation on round 20. So this is like, this is good. This is good. Next thing is of course going with a Banana Republic on round 30, and whether or not I'm going to be prioritizing that or going more defense focused, it's gonna be about what happens over the next few rounds here, what kind of speed these balloons like run through the maze on. But I'm thinking it's going to be possible to get some kind of additional money. Yeah, right around, yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm thinking about where I want to place it, where I get the most bite for the buck. And right here I'm getting like a massive amount of the correct path covered, and that is of course the area I want to focus on. I could have gone with the spot right below the next dot monkey down there as well, but I want to be able to attack these balloons pretty early game so that we can just peel off that lead layer they have and have the dot monkeys or whatever kind of stuff we have to take care of the rest. And there we have the lead, and everything's going pretty much as I wanted to. Okay, so let's see how we work up the money now. Yeah, not quite hitting the Republic here on 30, but like very close. I mean, I fought it after level 30, so, and we have the plantation besides it, so it's all good. I'm not worried about the economy. I do feel these balloons move very fast through this maze here, and I like that. Oh yes, I do. So, question is, do I want to get the other Republic or save up? And yeah, just going with the ninja, what I knew I could afford, so that I would get as much interest on the money as possible, and then putting in more security, because I do feel these balloons are moving really fast through the maze. So I want a bit more coverage in terms of lightning and possibly being able to blow balloons back again through the maze system. So just placing one here, playing it a bit safe, but I think that's okay. We do have our 2 Republics, and I should be with the more valuable bananas in another 5 rounds, but it's better not to be dead, really, is what I'm thinking. So, like that. So this is like really random about how many of the balloons split up, how fast this track is, because obviously the more balloons go upwards, the more time you have to deal with every balloon in the game, so it's a really good thing when they go up there. And there we have our valuable banana, so we are on track, and more than that on the financials. 2 lightning dudes down, and I'm thinking we may just get 2 valuable bananas here at round 40, so that would be like really cool. So we are more than well in shape when it comes to money. And now we just need to think about how we want to deal with the Moab. That's gonna be coming in a few rounds on 46. So cannon is like the go-to unit. I don't really know if it's gonna split up and go upwards or go downwards, so I'm putting something here that can cover a lot of ground. Oh, that was... oh, we're gonna take damage now. So just like emergency upgrading there, but nothing major. We're still in a pretty good shape. Right, 85 health back. And things are going very well. Yeah, this is gonna hold. I'm thinking about if a tornado is going to be helping me out, or I just want to go super dude. So I want... yeah, this, I really placed these banana farms in a bad spot in terms of upgrade discounts for the monkey village, but we're just gonna go with the third here. I'm thinking that I want to experiment a bit in this track, try to get like 9-10 banana farms. Right, so this is a really good spot, I feel, to have the super dude, because we have this all these maze-like forking areas here that we can attack the balloons on, so it's a lot of ground he's going to be covering. And in the next round we're gonna be getting the mow up, so that is like the defining moment where we're gonna see if this is gonna be holding up or we are doomed completely. So laser, I think we're gonna be safe. I think it's gonna be good. Just setting this to strong so we know it's gonna be hitting it. I mean, there is nothing else for it to hit, but still. Oh yeah, easy peasy. Good times. So plasma blasts up next, of course. So we have like the ultimate cleanup at the end. And of course we wanted to have camo detection and all those goodies. Yeah, solid defense. Solid defense. I like that. So just getting the valuable bananas on the third, like that. And cheers, guys. Pop, pop, pop. It's very nice with the ceramic splitting up. I'm going to need more power, but yeah, it's like, do I want more money or more power first? I want money and power, but at the same time, just buying myself some time with these cheap upgrades and the more firepower on the first one, going fire style, and a little bit of security on the second one with the tornado. And I think that's gonna keep things at bay while we get our banana research facility, because we should have one now, but having 3 of these upgraded republics is, whoa, crazy. Yeah, okay. Take it easy. Alright, let's just see how we deal with this. That went pretty smooth. That went pretty smooth. So I'm thinking we should be able to prioritize the banana research facility first, like that. And then, of course, we want to go Sun God as the next, but just in case, because they're moving like so fast, the balloons, I feel so this time. I know it's probably the same speed, but it feels really fast, so just adding in a little bit of blow away power here so we have really 2 options to tornado the balloons back again and get all the firepower on them. So just a little bit of extra security, and then yeah, just going all in on it really. I'm a bit nervous. Well, not like nervous, but just I don't want to be playing and then losing. I hate that stuff. I hate losing. So better safe than sorry. And yeah, so we have Sun God money, like almost Sun God money. Right, so now we can afford to go Sun God or research facility. Just going with Sun God, and then we're gonna go money style now, like that. Yeah, I like that. So much going on at the first half of this track, it's crazy. Alright, financials coming in there, and the red one, the big one, split up already, don't you dare, like that. So nice with a good range on the Sun God. So we're able to keep most of the cleanup on the first half of the track, and I do like that. And maximum money on that as well. So let's see where we can find a good spot for another research facility. Yeah, pretty much what I was afraid of. I want to find good spots to put these, so we can have one there. It's probably not ideal, but I should be able to have one as well above the water. We'll find out. We'll find out. It's gonna be a-okay. Whoa, lag. I don't have that much really when recording on the Mac these days, but sometimes apparently it still happens. Oh. Crazy action on this track. I really do like that. Oh yes I do. Oh yes I do. Right on. Yeah, let's just get rid of that and see if we can. Nope, not enough room. Just what I feared really. So, oh, I cannot even put one of those there. Not enough space, so we need to go on the bigger ones. This is not a good spot. That's much better. Absolutely. So, just pushing our power a bit more towards the start of the map, even though the first Dr. Sun God is doing a great job. Just moving the force a bit more towards the start of the track, so we have the other one more as a backup option. And oh yeah. Oh, goody 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 goody. Nicely split up. Thank you, is what I'm thinking. So, right. Let's just move on here. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna take a bit of a pause here. Alrighty guys, so I'm back again, ready to do a bit more of this ballooning here. Just had not just a small pause, but actually almost a day, and it really had to do with me having I got the migraine, so unfortunately I had to stop playing. So that was like really bad. But now, after having gotten some sleep and doing some case clicker and all sorts of stuff, I am back on track, ready to balloon it some more. And I was really hoping to have shared this particular track with you guys on Saturday as well. But as you guys can guess, when you get the migraine, it's like bummer. No more gaming is what it means. But anyway, here we are closing in on the late game. And luckily the game has a pause option, so it's all good all the time. We have our 5th banana research facility, and we're gonna be having our 7th now. So really, what I really wanted to do in this level here, and it's a good thing that I think pretty much in the same way when I look at these different tracks, even after like I don't know, it must be like 16 hours since I was playing the first part of it. I just look at the map and I'm like, oh, where can I put banana factories? And I do think that was one of the things I was talking a bit about yesterday, that this track here, you are in this one, you're pretty limited in that you have these very narrow areas, so you are not able to go as banana crazy as what you may want to do. But what I hope to do in this is really to check out how limited we are. And right now I'm thinking we're not that limited, you know. If you can put down 6 banana farms, and we can probably go more. I'm thinking we can possibly pop in 1, 2, at least 3 more. Then I mean, that's not being limited at all. It just seems that way when you look at the map, like, ooh, I don't have enough space for my bananas. But I do think we have, so let's just prepare to make the Mighty Millhouse Mana Storm. Now, of course, we're making a Temple of the Monkey God, and the way that I'm doing it in this track here is I'm just giving it a little bit of small stuff. I'm not going all in 30,000 of different, no way. It's getting some glue, it's getting some tornado, it's getting a tower. Gonna get a mob mauler. So it's just going to be like mini versions of these monkey god temples, and I know they get stronger if you sacrifice more. Really cool comments from you guys about what to do and why, and I also decided to go wiki on it, not because I didn't believe you guys, but I was looking for like very detailed information about how is the tower affected by all of the different things, and of course you guys were right, and that's no surprise at all. But I'm thinking as long as we are going round 101 only, according to the wiki, you can go with just a single temple of the monkey god that is highly upgraded, where you sacrifice like loads to it. I don't want to do that. I want to spread out temples all over the place because I think it's really fun, and that is of course the main thing about gaming. So where can I put them? I can have two there, one to the right, possibly one right below the current where we're going to be making the temple. So this strip, so we can I not have one there? Wow. So we can obviously have one here and then one to the right, and that's probably it then. Wow. Oh well, it is what it is. But it's gonna be enough. I mean, that's 9 banana factories. We are not needing more than that. This is like completely overkill as it is. I just love digging into this stuff, guys. So that is of course why I'm doing it. Just, you know, silly pains, and I like that. So we have 9 banana research facilities once we have this one upgraded, and that is, I mean, it's 3,000 each, so it's 27,000. Well, what's going on with my connection here? Sorry, guys. I don't know, everything was like smooth, and now I got... What? Stop it already. Oh well, let's hope it's done. So 27... Wow. Really? We're gonna be like that today. Okay, guys, let me just... let's just see if this stops. Because if not, I'm gonna be having another break looking into what is causing this weird kind of lag stuff. Very strange. But I mean, it looks as if we are pretty good to go now, right? So, no lag anymore. Weird! Sometimes all this... I mean, if you guys see my setup, you know that I have like... I'm mirroring devices upon devices and adding in face and all that stuff. So sometimes I'm guessing just chunks in the cables really are causing these weird disturbances. But it is because I am a PC guy, and I'm using an iOS device, recording it on a Mac, or rather mirroring it to a Mac, and recording everything on a PC. So it's like massive mess of wires, but that is really me sticking with my PC while enjoying all the goodies of the Macintosh Apple world. So there we have our first temple, and it's just getting one of these. And I did read it doesn't help once you sacrificed it, but I like having it there. I like having the option of getting more income when things are smashed in within range of the tower and stuff like that. So it's more just, I mean, once we get into the more challenging levels, things are gonna be less sloppy and more strict, I hope anyway. But yeah, we'll see. I hope it's gonna be like super challenging and without room for all this kind of weirdy pants gaming stuff where you can just place weird stuff where it doesn't make any sense. Like, I haven't even sold my my dot monkeys yet. They're just still there, and I should have needed that money to do something more efficient than have them where they make absolutely no use. But yeah. So anyway, let's just let's ramp it up, shall we, and pop in another one of these sun god wannabes. And what I'm thinking this time around, guys, I'm not sure if I said it yesterday, but the most feedback that I'm getting to my Bloons videos is, will you trade me something in Case Clicker? And most of that is, I mean, it's really cool you guys want to trade in Case Clicker. I'm really happy that you do, but it is not like the most constructive in terms of what you guys enjoy or don't enjoy in relation to my Bloons videos. So I'm going to try out this time around just to go 85 and then rewind or like pause the recording, jump into the future and resume the recording again, just, you know, at 101, just showing you guys how the setup is, mostly as a verification of the fact that if you started out the game like this and you went to level 85, you are going to be able to complete the free play on 101, and it's mostly that I want to really show that the build, the strategy is viable and it will take you all the way, because I don't really know if anybody is actually watching my free play stuff, if anybody's even watching like beyond level 20 of these Bloons videos. So, and I know these are like beginner tracks, so they are of limited interest to a lot of players, at least here on my English channel. I know a lot of my Danish viewers appreciate them, but that's a different thing, of course, because it's on another channel. So shall we just take 86 here where things go a bit silly? Let's do it, because this is where things like get a bit challenging sometimes. So just including that before jumping into the future, just to like show you guys we're keeping it at bay like that. You see, so it's we're pretty good to go in with the defenses we have here, and like 27,000 from the banana research facilities every single round. We're pretty home safe in this track. So let me just jump into the future, guys. Right on, guys. So here it is, maze round 101 completed, and as you can see, I have 6 of these monkey super god temples, temple of the monkey gods, and at this time here I have 124,085 health, so like pretty easy to do this once you got a bit more into the game. But as always, guys, you are like very welcome to give me some feedback also about what parts of this do you enjoy or don't you enjoy, and should I just like only share parts of it, or like what works out for you is really what I'm thinking. But for now, guys, thank you very much for watching.